Hello friends, this is another quick video on the scanner that I have to build until I get my scanner from Night Scanners back, which by the way, they are awesome. They fix it for free. I bought that scanner like maybe 2-3 years ago. One of my LEDs was actually broken and out. It was some crazy stuff going on with the scanner, which it's not the scanner's fault. It's because since I put it on the car that I drive almost daily, it gets a lot of road action. And anyway, they're fixing it and they're already shipping it to me. So in the meantime, I bought this scanner. I think it was total was like $53 shipped from Sri Lanka, if you can imagine that. But these guys did such an amazing job on how smooth this thing is, and it comes with remote controls. But I gotta go to Walmart or somewhere to get the batteries they asking for, because these are like a tiny remote yellow batteries, and it looks like a AAA but tiny. Anyway, I think they're 27A or something like that. Anyway, I just want to show you how smooth this thing is, if I can turn it on. And this is the controller that you can mount on the car. As you can see, it's super bright, but look at the how smooth that is. So we're gonna put this in the housing that I built for my very first scanner that I built. I'm gonna put the housing, and what that does is separates or breaks it into 8 spaces, and hopefully we get the smooth, which is already smooth, by the way. Look at that, the scanner from KITT. So if this is a cheaper option to keep it to keep my night scanners put away, and because I tell you, that night scanners was not cheap, but again, that is unbelievable quality, and they're pretty good. And this one I think takes way less energy than the other one. So it connects to 12 volts. You can I'm gonna see if I can put the YouTube or what? No website. They don't have a website. You have to message them in Facebook. But we're gonna put this into that housing with my lens, which I also bought it's a sticker on the back of the lens, which what it does is it makes the light go smoothly. So it's like a diffuser. That's what it is. It's a diffuser that you can peel out, makes the light a little softer. As you can tell, this is super bright. Since I already have a red lens, I can switch this to color. So this one switches into different colors, as you can see. So they did a great job, and the color also is on the little thing that you can mount on the dashboard. They give you like 11 feet. I don't remember how many feet are a cord, so you can run it the whole length to control it from the inside of your car. So, but I am going to use, that's yellow, let me see, white. Well, I'm going to use white because when I put the lens, as you can tell, it's going to make it look, I don't know, that's too white. Let's see if we can go back to red. Oh, that one changes color. Let me see. Okay, that one is red. I might have to leave it red, and even red is very bright. All right, so let's put it into the housing, and we'll see how it works, and then we're gonna put it on the car. All right, so here is the effect with the separators. That looks really good, and even with the separators, it's still very smooth. Still very bright with the diffuser. As you can tell, it's so smooth. Now let's try white. That's blue. That is some type of orange. Purple, green, yellow. I think that one is white. I don't know which one to do, the white one or the red one. What do you guys think? I gotta figure out how to make a sound that will go with it, with the speed of it. But I can make a generic one where it would just go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. and have the speaker turn on, power on when this one's turn on. So, but it will need a trigger. That looks very good. All right, so, and I can connect this to the sensor, which it will turn it on too. This is impressive. That is very, very good. All right, let's install it into the car. All right, so we just finished installing it. In the effort to hide cables, I got a lot of cables. I'm gonna have probably put a little black things here so I can shut down. That's to turn on the voice box. Yeah, let me turn it on. So that's to turn the voice box on, so when the radio or my tone generator comes up here, he will call.
Further information on Silicon Valley.
Okay. So what I did in order to hide the cables here, I put a Velcro stuff, because in case I need to take something out, I don't want this piece to always be connected. I can just take it off and work behind these controls if I need to. And so I connected it to something that was always hot, which is I routed through the from behind the radio and behind all that, again trying to hide all these cables, right? It's underneath there, and it's connected to the oh my god, cigarette lighter, because that is always on, always hot, so it always has power. I also connected a 5-volt USB that you can buy on Amazon, and what I do is that way to charge my phone and my Wi-Fi phone, since I only use Bluetooth for my stereo, and this charge is so slow. So what the radio does for this cable, that's for is my heads-up display, because I only want it to turn on when the car is on. So and that's the thing. So but I gotta just be careful that if I keep anything charging that is plugged in here, we don't want to, because this is now it's always on, always hot. We don't want it to drain the battery, which I don't think it does. So let's test it out. Hopefully it will turn on. Oh, perfect. All right, I just gotta make sure that this is not too bright, so when I drive at night it doesn't blind me. So let's see how it looks in the car, since I already put it on my car. Oops, sorry about that. It sucks to get old. There you go. It is very smooth, and and this is what I was telling you, that I needed to make a what you call that? I needed to make a separators, so at least gives it that on my bar. It gives it a little bit of a KITT flavor, you know what I mean? Because it has 8 bulbs, and this guy's just LEDs that goes back and forth, and these are not separate LEDs. That's just what these people did in from Sri Lanka. I'll put the link on for them, so you guys can order this. That wasn't bad. With an extra remote, I think I paid $53 plus shipping, and so it was good, and it came in. It takes 3 weeks, you know. They have to make it and then send it to you, and if you don't mind waiting, this is nice. Again, nothing compared with the other ones that have the sound, you know what I mean, the constant whoosh whoosh, which I think I can make one. I still got to get the batteries for the remote control, so I can turn it with the remote control. But it's not that it's great. It's so smooth. It's just perfect. Look, it has that nice trailing effect, and it's at the perfect speed. I don't even have to, you know. It is so freezing cold. We're about to get a huge storm. All right, guys, that's it for now. Hopefully you like it. Next time I'm gonna put I found well, I didn't find, somebody told me about the character AI, where you can use their AI to talk to KITT, and it actually sounds like KITT, like William Daniels, but it is nice. But it's not really him. It's just AI generated, and you can tell the difference. You hear him side to side. So, but to the person that haven't heard him in a while, it sounds just like him. So we'll do a video about that next time. And also another surprise that I got from Taiwan Man, Night Rider Taiwan Man, I think it is which is the countdown when you turn it on, and separate voice box that that with the AI generator, the character AI generator. That's the voice, and you can talk to it, and it's pretty neat. We'll make a video next time when it's not so cold. Right now I got to clean up and put all the clothes away because it is freezing. All right, until next time, have a good one. Oh, I remember the name of the company, or the guys who sent me the scanner. Actually, they send you a nice strip and all that. I tell you, that is so smooth. Hazi Tech, thank you so much. Your scanner is unbelievably nice, very compact, very it's perfect for my projects. And like I said, I love that I can do this for this bar. Look at that. It is so smooth. That trailing effect is perfect. And I put that on my casing, and it works great. So once again, Hazi Tech, thank you so much. That was awesome. Very economical. I love your product. It's very nice. I highly recommend it for those of us who don't want to spend $600, $700 for a scanner. This is a great alternative. Also, the great scanner that I have is a KITT that is over there, but anyway, this is great. And what I like about this one compares just to the strip that you can buy in Amazon, is that you can actually tell if your scanner is on. So before, I used to just have the little remote on the key that you turn on the other scanner, and I didn't like that. The only reason why I didn't like that is because you don't have a way to a box inside to tell you that your scanner is on and off. So this is perfect. Again, Hazi Tech, great job. That was really good. Unreal. That trailing effect is just perfect. Now I have to figure out how to make the noise as if it goes back and forth. Hazi Tech, if you can figure that out where I can connect it to this, that'd be greatly appreciated. All right, you guys have a great day. I'm definitely going now inside because it is cold. I can't emphasize enough how cold it is. Bye.